Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you are listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast, the podcast about Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. We follow her from birth to death, and in the Squashbuckler Diaries, we take the time to zoom in on her life. And right now in season 1, we're covering the beginning of her life, ages 2 to 6. We will cover the birth. How was a girl born into the dream? Why is she in a dream? That comes only once she starts seeking out answers to those questions, and that will come only when she figures out that she wasn't supposed to be there, that other kids are not born into the dream, that there's another place. But we're not there yet. So she's 5 years old, there's a genie in the lamp, on the loose, her father woke up, left behind. Sometimes he leaves behind the major villains, which are a problem. That's a problem. Why is that happening? Again, not today. And they put the villains in the infinite corridor, in the infinite prison, which is found in the infinite corridor, in the belly of the flying pirate ship called Bonny's Revenge. We know all that. Last time, she got so fed up with the genie that couldn't make anything happen, and he couldn't make anything happen because the dreamer wasn't there, and dreams can't make stuff happen. Only dreamers can. So, as far as we know. And so she went down to the infinite prison and asked the 100 or more villains who are already there, or hundreds, which one of you can kill a genie? Let's see what happens next. Episode 121, The Genie in the Lamp, Part 4. Joy's age 5, told by the Red Dragon. Which one of you can kill a genie? I heard Dragon Little's voice carry through the cramped infinite corridor in the belly of Bonny's Revenge. Me! I can! Me! I think I can! Me! A chorus of voices answered. The dragon's hearing is so acute, I heard the poor genie gulp. I also felt uncomfortable hearing Dragon Little's question. It was inevitable for Dragon Little to eventually kill creatures, certainly with the dangers that await her, the creatures that are looking for her and will no doubt eventually find her. She would learn to kill or live a life in which she would wish she was dead. And yet, she was only 5 years old. She was the most innocent real creature I've ever seen in my horrible life. It would be sad to see her go down this path. Sad, but necessary. All right, I heard Dragon Little. Who wants to go first? I will go first, I heard a strong voice. It was a voice I recognized, since he spends many hours talking with Dragon Little when her father is away, but I did not hear his voice in the chorus that answered her first question. General Hawk? Dragon Little asked. How can you kill a genie? General Hawk was indeed a slayer of thousands, but he was a tactician, a powerful hawk creature with burnt wings and strong talons. Of all the superpowered creatures imprisoned in Bonny's Revenge, he seemed the least likely to be able to kill an all-powerful mystical genie. It does not matter, Nestling, he answered calmly. It is enough that I tell you that I can, and our friendship should be enough for you to allow me to do it. No, me! I gotta go. This was the genie's voice. You stay here, Dragon Little commanded. When she commands, it is with force. The genie apparently stayed there. All right, General Hawk, go ahead, but do you need me to open your cell? No need, Nestling. Just put him in front of me. Go. Going, jeez, said the genie. Genie, I will soon kill you, General Hawk said quietly and calmly. Even though you have committed no crime, even though you are not a criminal, even though all you did was try to help, Even though you are a creature of good, imprisoned by villains, even though you are not a villain, Joy Shelley the pirate has spoken, and she is honest, truthful, and a hero, so I will do as she says." Another short period of quiet followed. "Are you willing to die at my hands for the crime of being annoying?" "Yes," squeaked the genie. "Very well," replied General Hawk with his deep voice. "I will count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4... "Stop!" Dragon Little shouted. I heard a sigh. "Never mind. Maybe he doesn't. I changed my mind. You, come with me." "Yes, ma'am," the genie squeaked again. In a few seconds, Dragon Little and the genie from the lamp emerged back onto the deck. Behind them, I heard many creatures grumbled in disgust, and one muttered, "Good job, Nestling. I'm proud of you." As for myself, I was not sure if I was disappointed that she did not take that first step at that time, or if I was proud of her for choosing as she did. As for what happened next, I will tell you tomorrow. Told by the Red Dragon. Hashtags: Joy, the Genie in the Lamp, General Hawk, the Infinite Prison, the Infinite Corridor. And as we see, General Hawk cares, even though he's a killer, and he's a ruthless killer, as we will find out. He cares for Joy, and he has taught her a lesson in many ways. If you look up the hashtag General Hawk when you go to the website GuyHasson.com and you go through the different episodes, all the hashtags are searchable at the website. So you will see that he's taking a kind of a father figure to her. When her father is gone, he, the villain, the super villain, is taking quite a big role, a big fatherly role in her life. What does that mean? We'll see. We'll find out. We are, after all, watching Joy's entire life from birth to death, as things that happen now have an influence later, and almost everything here today is an Easter egg to something that happens in the future. So, come back tomorrow to see what happened in the last episode about the Genie in the Lamp. And now, the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. All the tags mentioned in this story are searchable at the website. You can find all the stories there in written form and, in fact, 150 Squashbuckler Diaries more. The Squashbuckler Diaries is the diary of Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. She'll be called the Forgotten Girl by her father. She'll be a true heroine. She'll change the world. This project shows her entire life from birth to death. Check out the website at GuyHasson.com. That's GuyHasson.com. I've been an author and a playwright for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've used the GuyHasson.com website, because The Girl in the Dream is my life project. If you have questions, if you want to comment, please do. You can comment at the website or email me at guyhasson@gmail.com. That's GuyHasson, GuyHasson @gmail.com. The theme music is called Brass Gentleman and is created by Thomas Howardek. My name is Guy Hasson, and this is my life project. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow for more. Dragon's hearing is so acute. I heard the poor genie. I heard the poor. I heard the poor.